Yasmin Finnegan is looking for a classy vibe when she goes out. And when there's expertly crafted maki, that is a major plus. For a chic sushi dinner, she heads to Tuna Bar in Old City.
Hello, my name is Kenneth Sze. I'm the chef and owner of Tuna Bar. We started here about 7 to 8 years ago. My parents are immigrants. First thing they could have gotten a job was my dad was busser to a cook, and he decided to open a restaurant. And as any family that doesn't really have much, I started cooking in the kitchen. Started cooking around 3rd, 4th grade, taking orders. So my menu is kind of like almost like a history of my life. You go down to South Philly right now, and any of the fishermen, they know me. I'm there like every day. So I actually get to select everything. I know that the quality is there. It's almost me welcoming a customer into my house, and I kind of incorporate everything I learn into the dishes I have. Even some of the dishes remind me of my dad and some of the chefs that I've learned from, and I mix them together. The thing about being a chef and an owner, I'm a very emotional guy. And cooking for food for someone is very vulnerable. I'm in the back, I'm here all the time. I have a guest in my house, in my restaurant, and my ideal, and what I want them to feel, is that anyone that has a guest in their house, I want them to love the food. Say, oh, Ken, I want to come back here. Hope I see you soon, let's do this again. When a guest comes into my restaurant, I want them to feel like they're coming into my house, and I just want them to love it.
Yasmin, Tuna Bar is this really eclectic restaurant. Why did you pick it?
So it's got the freshest sushi around that I've had in Philadelphia. Quality, freshness, always spot on. The atmosphere is also great. In the front, you get a lot of light, so if you want kind of like a lunch type vibe, but in the back, it's a little bit darker, so good for a date night. I really love the cutlery. It's nice and gold, and they have a lot of like chic, eclectic accents that make it a really enjoyable atmosphere.
Do you have any go-to rolls that you would recommend for first-timers?
Appetizer-wise and roll-wise, I love the tuna crudo. It's really nice, thinly sliced tuna. It has like a truffle oil that they put on top of it, or some type of truffle flavor that's delicious. In terms of rolls, the Liberty Maki specialty roll, it's got spicy tuna inside. It's topped with a torched salmon and some sort of pearls on top. I'm not exactly sure what they're made out of, but it's got a nice combination of crunch and savory to it. It's really delicious. The tuna tartare is one of my go-tos as well for an appetizer. It's layered, so at the top it's like really nice pieces of tuna, and then you get to the avocado. It's got a whole nice umami, like flavor bomb sauces on it, and then it comes with these house-made rice crackers that are peppered with like black sesame seeds. Ooh. That you can like use to spoon up the tuna tartare. So I definitely would recommend the tuna tartare.
The rock shrimp and the crab salad was my appetizers, and I liked them both quite a bit. The crab salad, this is weird to say, it felt like a coleslaw to me, and I love coleslaw. So it was shredded up, and there was a lot of creaminess to it, which was pretty cool. Not what I actually expected. Should have just read more closely, and I would have definitely seen it coming.
So I got a couple different appetizers. I couldn't help myself, so I got a few. I also got the creamy rock shrimp, which was so good. It came with like a gochujang aioli.
Yes.
It was delicious. It tasted like the best bang bang sauce I've ever had in my life.
That was really good gochujang.
It was really good,
Yeah.
and it had this nice level of spice to it. Then I also got the wagyu spring rolls, which were super juicy on the inside, and it came with this peanut sauce that had like some ginger flavor, soy flavor. It was so good. And then I also got the pork gyoza. I couldn't help myself, but it was delicious. I mean, the crust on the outside was perfect, super juicy on the inside. It was really good, and the perfect way to start a meal there for sure.
So I did a piece of the toro sushi, which was really nice. It's like nice fatty tuna that comes on top of the little piece of rice. Delicious. I also did a piece of uni, which was like really buttery, rich, and like such a fluffy, nice texture. That was delicious. I tried the geisha maki. I hadn't had that one before, but it was like tuna, salmon, avocado, and then it was actually wrapped in a cucumber as opposed to rice. So it was like a little bit lighter, very refreshing, very citrusy. And then I didn't mention before, but I had the spicy tuna crispy rice, which that was probably the first or second time I'd had that. That was out of this world. It had like 3 different sauces. There was an unagi sauce, on top. When you bit into it, the texture was just like crispy on the outside, but like nice and pillowy on the inside. Really, really delicious.
We got the King Ghidorah, which was a spicy tuna with jalapeno and some chili as well. And we got the Hertz roll, which you have to try, sort of a shrimp tempura, which I love, and fried perfectly, honestly, and a good crunch to it.
I got the King Ghidorah. It was so good. It was nice and spicy. The tuna was fabulous. I mean, I know you spoke on the quality a little bit, but the quality of their tuna is really great. The toro was amazing. As soon as I saw it, I was like, you know what, let's try it. We got 2 pieces of the sushi. It was so good. I would drive back just for the toro alone.
It's just delicious.
We got some tuna sashimi as well,
Okay.
because we're at Tuna Bar. I have to try some of them.
have
What's
to.
mere pure tuna, right?
Yes,
And that worked out
yes.
nicely.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
we
awesome.
ate several orders of it.
They also have really fun, like clever named cocktails, like the Nor Regrets.
Yes.
Ha ha ha, gotta love a good pun cocktail.
The cocktails were excellent. So, you know, my husband judged me a little bit for getting an espresso martini at a Japanese sushi bar. However, they have a really good espresso martini with a great foam. It tasted amazing. I also opted into trying the sake. So I got the strawberry sake, which was really good. So it actually comes in a little like shot glass, and they put the shot glass in a box. And I think they pour the sake in so that it overflows into the box. So I thought that it was just like in some water, but in reality it was more sake. So I drank my sake. I looked. I was like, oh, there's more now. So it was excellent. I mean, we tried several different drinks of theirs, and I don't think we tried a single bad one.
Dessert, not the first thing that you think of at a sushi restaurant, but I know you had some dessert. And how was it?
It was delicious, and just the presentation was stunning. I mean, the presentation of everything was stunning, but the dessert specifically, so I got a passion fruit cheesecake. So there was like this thin, so it's a little cylinder, you know, piece of a cheesecake, and there's this thin layer of like this clear passion fruit jelly. It was served with fresh fruit, dusted with some powdered sugar, and then there were also these little white pearls that were served on top of it, and it added a really nice crunch to it. Overall, I mean, I destroyed it. You know, me and my husband, we were pretty full towards the end, but when we saw that come out, it was so delicious.
Nothing but crumbs
Yes.
left
Oh,
behind in your
Not even
wake.
crumbs at this point.
Well, Yasmin, this was your pick. Sum it up for us.
I would say it's the freshest sushi around in an upscale, classy, chic environment with some eclectic vibe.
Aaron, what's the big takeaway?
A lively place for a night out with friends.
And Naomi, how would you sum it up?
I'd say if you are looking for high quality, fresh sushi and a nice low-key dinner spot, this would be a good place to go.
Check out Tuna Bar for yourself, located at 205 Race Street in Philadelphia, 215-238-8862. Reservations are accepted, and the average tab per person without drinks is $35.